Nice to meet you in person.
Yeah, same.
And we were just talking to your position coach, Rob Ryan. How would you describe, I mean, he seems to be a little bit of a character at times. I think he would say, how is it to work under him and learn from him?
Like he just said, he's a character, so every day we go in, he give us a little story about something he did back in the day, and, he have us laughing at the beginning of the meeting, so that way we stay focused the whole meeting. So he got his ways and techniques of, coaching us to be the best that we can be. So, like he said, he wants to be the only Ryan with 3 wins, and so, we got to help him get that.
Patrick, you were drinking from the fire hose last year trying to get up to speed, stand in the middle of the defense. How different is it this season? How much have things slowed down for you, and how much do you feel more comfortable?
I'm way more comfortable now. We had minicamp. I came in, and Wink asked me to come in a lot, so I came in, and, we just got to work. Since then, feel like I'm going up. So, it's only up from here. I feel like I'm way more confident. I'm way more, into the defense. So, it's going to be a good season.
Patrick, how much are you improving pass coverage?
A lot. I feel like earlier, say y'all might have saw the little one play where they got right behind me, and then MP can't talk to me, and then the rest of the day it was just shut down. So I feel like it's up and down. Sometimes you're gonna get beat, sometimes you're not. It's football. So I feel like I'm going up on the elevator right now with the coverage. So.
Sorry, what in particular are you trying to focus in on? I know there was a moment where Rob was talking to you and whatnot, but in terms of diagnosing the Rob conference window, what's the key to that?
He's just making it way simpler than what it has to be. So everything that he's telling me, I'm taking in, and as you see, I can make plays out there in the pass coverage game. So I'm just gonna keep trusting in him, keep trusting my eyes, keep trusting my instincts, and I'm gonna make plays.
We'll talk about this defense. You're cutting edge, and it's very complicated at times. I mean, how tough is it to really learn this defense and actually be comfortable with it?
Yeah, it's a tough defense. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough to get, but once you get in and click, you can see like with Chuck and Deshaun and all those veterans out there, like when it clicks, it clicks. So that's just the level I'm trying to get to right now. I'm trying to get to where it click and I can just play free. So once I get there, y'all know for sure.
Patrick, we know it's a young inside linebacker group. So with that being said, how important has LJ Fort been for you guys? Guy, been in lots of places and played well for the defense.
LJ last year was talking a lot, right now he's quiet because he knows that we're growing and he's trying to let us just do our thing and trying to find it our way. But last year he was real talkative, always, encouraging us, telling us what we need to know. In the meeting room, he'll explain stuff and slow it down when we ain't understand with coach. So, I love LJ for that. Usually when you come in, first round pick, you got a veteran that's been there trying to battle for a spot. Sometimes things don't, go as planned and guys don't be as friendly as he was. So, I appreciate LJ for that.
Patrick, how looking forward to playing next to Justin Houston?
Hey, well-known name. So anytime I get to play next to a great guy who got a lot of sacks, and I can learn some stuff from him on the pass rushing in, it's big and that's key.
Patrick, I forget.
Say so much back on defense from a year ago, and now just a little bit more experienced. Offense clearly is upgraded in a lot of places, and this is from a really good team a year ago. Is the hardest thing about this year going to be managing the expectations?
Hey, look, all I'm gonna say is, it's the Raven way. So we come in, we do what we're supposed to do, and we get off the field. So every game we're gonna go in, we're gonna keep the expectations that we got, that we're gonna uphold, and we just go out there and play Raven football.
What are your expectations though for this season?
To be the best football player in the National Football League. So that's what everybody should shoot for. That's what I'm shooting for.
Patrick, I forget exactly where you lined up most often at LSU, but was there a transition for you to that strong side linebacker role in year one?
Yeah, so I play weak side and strong side. So usually first and second down I was weak side, and third down when it go to pass coverage time, I'll be at the mic. So I was back and forth.
What was that like for you?
It was smooth. Aranda took his time with me. The whole sophomore season when I was rotating with Devin and coming in late. Sometimes I was playing that mic position, learning that position for the next year. So when we came into the next year, it was really just like second nature.
You see part of your own maturation reflected in what Devin White did. I mean, that year two come up for a lot of people.
As soon like Devin brought me in on the visit, I was with Devin. So ever since then, I was always locked in with Devin. And always try to learn from him, always talking to him. So right now, after like training camp going on, I know he got his own, meal on the table and stuff. So I'm trying to let him do his thing. But when training camp over with, I'm going to talk to him and trying to ask him for some more tips and stuff.
Patrick, how many wristbands do you have on?
A lot.
How much are you using them?
I love wristbands. I got this from a church when I was growing up. It says God can't fail, so I just always keep that one on. And then I always got humble over height. Then we got the Ravens one, and then we got one from somebody Malik Harrison knows, a girl that likes to talk about mental health and stuff. So I got a wristband from them as well. Highlight real, but it's real instead of like it's REAL.
You think if you took them off, you'd be faster on the field?
I don't think I get no faster than what I am right now. So.
Was there a point last year where you felt like you weren't a rookie anymore? And how can you share that with the incoming rookies?
That's a tough question. Last year I always felt like a rookie. Even when I made plays and I, exceeded above the level that I needed to, it always was that rookie feeling because I'm new here and it was still a bunch of older guys and I'm still trying to find my way into the defense and still learn the defense. So right now, and after minicamp, like I said, it just kept rising and rising. So I finally settled down. I finally feel comfortable in the defense, being that I'm still learning the defense a little bit. It's still bits and pieces that we're putting in and stuff and expanding it. So, only time will tell.
Thank you so much.
Patrick.
Thank you.